Hey guys, what is going on? I'm finally coming back with another video. I know I haven't put a video out in a hot sec, but that's okay because I'm putting up a video. Now I'm doing this instant reaction video now for a game that's actually out. I'll get into that in a minute, but just for future reference here, so I don't have to put out one of those clickbaity videos. It's like where I've been, like what's been going on with me. The truth. None of that, I'll just put this out there. If I don't make a video for more than a week or something, or around that, it's either because I'm sick, or I need to focus on school, something happened with school, like I'm not doing well, or I need to focus on it, or have a lot of tests and stuff because school is important, and I'm not like great at it. I'm like okay at it. I'm not great at school, but I'm trying to do good, guys. I'm trying to practice and do well. So yeah, that's what's kind of been going on. I've been sick and I've had just a ton of schoolwork and just kind of been nervous about school and getting good grades and all of that good or bad stuff. So the game, the instant reaction for the game. Let's talk about the game. I was at the game. It was insane because they actually won while I was there. First time that's happened. I'm wearing this hat. Let me tell you why I'm wearing this hat inside. I hate wearing hats inside. I don't really like the beanie look for me personally. I think it makes my head look a lot bigger than it is. I don't know what is this part of the hat? Like my head ends here. But my hair is a naughty mess because it was so windy out and just my hair was, I literally was just pulling it apart, like it was like ripping, not ripping, but I don't know, it's knots. You know when knots separate? I don't know. Oh, I know like 90% of my audience is male, so it's like probably not relatable. But okay, let's talk about this game because it was a fun one. Going to the game, let me just say this, going to the game when a team is 2-7 is much better than watching it on TV. Because watching it on TV, you can be all in your head and be like, oh my god, these things, oh my god, so bad. No, when you go there, there's energy, people want them to win, cheering, all of that. You're not really on Twitter checking everyone that's criticizing them or whatever. I mean, obviously them winning today helped a lot, but it's just great going in person. Shout out to my friend for taking me, obviously. And just so much fun being there, so much fun seeing them win. We were sitting by the end zone that they were driving towards in the first and fourth quarter, so you know, the fourth quarter they had a few touchdowns. Saw the Odell touchdown right in front of me basically, or saw him crossing and he kind of caught it more over here. Go on my Instagram at LaurenTBrussell. It was down here in the beginning of the video if you want to see my actual live reaction to that touchdown I recorded before it started and everything. It's great. It was a great time. And in the back of my head going to this game, I was like, oh, this might be the last time I see Eli Manning play live. And so I was just really trying to take it in, to really focus on Eli a lot and just be like, wow. Because I'm 19 and Eli's the only quarterback I remember watching play, so he really holds a special place in my heart, and it's just gonna be crazy when he's not the Giants quarterback anymore because that's all I've known my whole life, my whole watching life, like, because technically not my whole life, I was born in 99, but my whole watching the Giants life, he's been the quarterback, and it's gonna be really weird when he's not. It's kind of like when Jeter retired and had his last game. It was like, shoot, like I'm getting old. I'm becoming an adult, but not really then, because I was in 10th grade then. But when Eli retires, or when Eli's not the Giants quarterback, it's gonna be like, shoot, I'm getting closer to an adult. Still not an adult though. Still not an adult. Still not an adult. It's like my childhood's over when Eli's not the Giants quarterback. But I'm still not an adult. In that in-between area. Let me make that clear. Not an adult. Not an adult. So, what else do I have to say? Yeah, I was just really trying to cherish all the Eli stuff. Just, it makes me so sad. When I got there and I saw him, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get like watery. I just like seeing him on the sidelines. When I first saw him, I was like, oh my god, Eli, don't leave. Like, ugh. It's tough. I get emotional over that stuff. It's really weird because it's like, you know, not personal connection, but like just life. Like, I don't know him personally. I've never met him, not saying personally like that, but in your life and just milestones in your life or whatever, and big moments in your life, like when I'm winning the Super Bowl, you always think of Eli and that. So yeah, it's just like my childhood watching the Giants is Eli Manning. That's what the start of my Giants fandom is. like Eli Manning's the face of that, so I'm gonna be sad when he's gone and not playing for them. But I don't want to say anything prematurely because he only threw 1 incomplete pass today. How about that? Threw 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. How about that? I mean, man, doesn't look a day over 23. All right, like this guy's out here. This guy's out here looking great today. I was so happy for that too. I just loved seeing him not throw any interceptions, just falling out there, because I was like, oh, this might be the last game. But then he goes out and balls out, so maybe it's not the last game I watch live. But just side note here, if they do a thing like they did with Jeter, like Jeter's last game, and they're like, oh, this is Eli's last game as a Giant, if like something comes out like that or whatever, I'll probably go, because my heart. Saquon, can we talk about Saquon Barkley going off 3 total touchdowns? I mean, he was just a monster today. Obviously, like I said, Odell had the touchdown. Everyone, there were so many interceptions. 2 interceptions in front of us. Awesome. It was great. One of them was in the air, like right up high, and I was like, oh. And I saw Michael Thomas and Landon Collins like kind of coming like this under the ball, and I was like, this interception. We all stood up and we were like, oh, great. It was awesome. So cool. Just, I feel so good with them being 3-7. Who would have thought I would have said that? I feel so good with them being 3-7. It's a okay time right now for this time being. You know, 2 victory. I was gonna say 2 victory Mondays in a row, but the last game was a Monday night, so just 2 wins in a row. So it feels good, and you just gotta look at the positives in every game. You can't be negative. You just gotta enjoy it for what it is. And yeah, it's sports. Like, it's not something you need to just stress out about too much. You can stress out about it a little bit, but I'm just trying to enjoy it. I'm just trying to enjoy it, even though they're 3-7. The NFC East is, I'm not gonna say it's wide open, but there's only 1 team above 500. So yeah. Oh, and that team is the Redskins, and I haven't really looked at the Alex Smith injury, but that's really scary. So I really hope he's gonna be okay. I know he's getting surgery, broke his fibula and his tibia, so oof, that's really bad. So hopefully the surgery goes great and he recovers and all of that stuff, because you just don't want to see any player or person have something like that derail their career and all of that. So yeah, hopefully he's gonna be okay, because that looked, I didn't really watch the injury happen close up, because that stuff makes me sick. So I just know he got sacked, and then something with his leg, I saw it like part of the sack. So that's that. Anything else I gotta say about this? Giants, let's talk about the negatives really quick here, because I don't know, just really fast. We'll just get it over with. Negatives, I feel like the Giants defense is either intercepting the ball or giving up a touchdown. They're either getting a turnover, a fumble recovery, or an interception, or they're letting up the touchdown. So, you know, they'll probably just work on that in practice. You know, it's all good. It's all good. They're gonna work on it. Pat Shurmur, just good for him to get another win. I like Pat Shurmur, honestly. I think he's become a little more creative with the offense. You know, things are opening up. And the thing about today's game was Saquon, I call him Saquon for some reason, but Saquon was, he was getting good, solid runs. It wasn't necessarily always these huge, big gains. He was getting nice, solid yardage. And Eli was accurate. Eli only missed 1 pass, and that was to Saquon. And in his post-game interview, I heard him say something like, oh, I owe Eli, because I always make those catches in practice and all of that. We do that all the time, so I owe for not having the perfect game there. But, you know, I'm just happy. Honestly, right now, I'm happy for them. I'm happy as a fan. We'll see what happens. I don't want to be like, oh, here they go, winning all 8 of these games after the bye. But no, I'm not gonna say that. Just week by week. That's what they say. Take it week by week, and you know, that's what you gotta do. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Make sure you drop a like and drop a comment down below with what you thought of the Giants' 2nd win in a row. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And yeah guys, that's it. What did I say? Did I say like, comment? I didn't say subscribe. That's what I'm missing. Also, subscribe. Alright guys, for real. I said it right guys like 50 times, but peace out.